Okie dokie, everybody. Welcome back. You're here at the Fox Den with Peter Voss, the Papa Fox, and we're going to continue playing Tyranny by Obsidian Entertainment. When we last left off, we had rescued Zdeniev the Forge Master from the evil trap of Raytomon. We dealt with him and his Bane compatriots. Unfortunately, we had to choose between her or the Bronze Brotherhood. We chose the Bronze Brotherhood because having a well-trained fighting force is very important, regardless of the equipment that you have on hand. A person can do a lot of things, and brains are an amazing thing. And having them trained, that's worth their weight in iron. Okay, now we've stumbled into this room, and we can take a look at all of these things. So let's do.
If I had a copper ring for every glyph I've sketched today.
These grooves in the floor are inlaid with a dim incandescent material that glimmers upon closer inspection. They appear to intersect at various angles, forming a myriad of potential shapes similar to the rubbing you found. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This sunken relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a single runic symbol. Okay. Pressing the charcoal, you get a proportionate image of the ancient relief. This newly added imprint fills the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. Ooh, I believe this has something to do with the symbol found on the floor of the spire. Okay. Examine the mysterious rubbing. Okay, let's go ahead and check that out then. Right, click for details. This is the charcoal rubbing, painstakingly assembled from several broken fragments in the Haven old walls, displays an arcane symbol of unknown significance. Though it bears no resemblance to known magical runes in use today, the pattern was obviously important to the civilizations of the old walls. Huh. It just reports... Oh, right, I should probably inspect some of this stuff. Crude map. No. Mysterious missive. Combined parchment. Okay. Okay, torch keys symbols. Cool, okay. Let's go ahead and see what this does. Okay. What does that do? Huh. I think this might be a puzzle. What?
Yes.
What is going on here? Okay, let's just go ahead and click everything. All of the things should be clicked. Let's see what this does. Okay. Is there any... No? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait. Okay. Similar to the rubbing you found. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. So we want to make a circle. Yes? Huh. This will take a little bit of time to figure out. Could we actually do a much larger thing? Okay. This will be interesting. Let's... Okay. No, I don't want to select that. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Let's... Okay, so we have the central circle here. And we have the diamond shapey thingy in the middle. No, 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 that's not right because... Okay. Let's see. This is the only circle, and that's not pointing the right way. Huh. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, it's giving you the power to... Okay, so perhaps examining the rubbing might help you further determine its importance. Let's actually do this again. I want to see if I can't figure this out. Okay. No, that's not going to work. No, well, this is quite odd. I do believe I'm probably going to have to come back here at some point and see if I can't puzzle this out. Sunset Spire, and we... Let's see. I want to make sure that... Yes, we are in the Sunset Spire. So that has to be the thing that we need to use. Okay. Oh, right, I am looking at this right. Okay, so this point right here is this one. So we just have to figure out how we can get that shape to align. No, that's not going to do it. This will take me just a little bit. Okay. Right. Okay, I think this might be a connect the dots kind of a thing. So, let's go ahead. That almost got a portion of it. Huh. Okay. Oh. There. There we go. Okay, now let's see what this will do. I think that's got it. What? Ah, okay.
I got it.
No, I don't think we do. Huh. I think all I have to do is just get all these little sparkly doos set up, don't I? Okay, there's that. Okay, now. Oh, right. Okay, let's get this one connected. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. I see. Let's go ahead and go atop the spire. Armor can never be reduced. Can never reduce damage below 1. That's also useful to know. Huh. More whispers. What is going on here? Kerbloom. Wow. The arcane light courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's Well. You feel the ground ripped out beneath you yet again as you drift back into the warmth of the energy surrounding you. Your awareness stretches out beyond the limits of this spire, pulling in many directions at once. The light you saw arcing through the sky reminds you of the tether you feel to the top of Vendrian's Well. This too is a point of connection, and you are inextricably part of it. You are an inextricable part of it, bound as surely as the spires are to each other. The Sunset Spire in Lethian's Crossing feels burdened by its age, as if a central linchpin somewhere in its core has weathered the centuries of oppressive weight and longs to topple. The surge of energy that courses through you, forming a link with Vendrian's Well, strengthens the very stones beneath your feet. The structural weaknesses you detected vanishes, replaced by a confidence that could keep this tower standing for millennia. And tell me you're writing from. Lantry speaks aloud as he pens a missive, and how to reach you, and I will send you an iron ring for your troubles. He signs his name with a flourish, and then tosses the parchment into the wind. In the blink of an eye, the heavy currents carry the slip of parchment eastward. I had this idea of a message in a bottle. Maybe it'll work. Have not seen Haven Lands from so high before. From a bird's view. Oh, man. Looking at home, and trees and shadows from here, can spot where Shadowhunter tribe kept den, where beast women hunted and fought and bred. She tilts her snout in an eastern direction, Crimson's eyes soft with emotion. Who knew that all this was up here while I sat below, wasting my time trying to gather a group of followers from the refugees in Lethian's Crossing? The untapped power in this spire is astounding. I must find out how to get some. The spire feels like a relay between you and Vendrian's Well, bringing some transference of energy on an enormous scale. You are the first link of a chain that stretches the length of the realm. As you struggle to understand this sensation, you grow aware of whispers all around you. Listen closer. The whispers themselves seem to travel about the tether between you and your spires, conducting heat that feels at times unbearable. They speak of your actions, your choices, everything that led you to this place. Your name is known, your banner recognized, your deeds reported from across the tiers in the Northern Empire alike. For an instant, you can see the accumulated hope and fear these whispers represent. It appears like dewdrops settling on a leaf, then trickling into a shared basin. This image is fed to you through your connection, a base metaphor that only hints at the true scope. There is power in these spires, though its source is unfamiliar. Were you to harness it, you suspect that nothing would stand beyond your reach. Unlocking this spire seems to have opened some deeper connection. Air now thrums with power. Beats like heart and hooves of running stag. Fast, hard fast. Has given Alpha mystic claws and mystic fangs. Curious. I'm noting something I also observed at the spire in Vendrian's Well. There's a mystic hum, and it has little beats when you walk. Tiny fluctuations when you talk. Unless my senses are deceiving me, you and the spire are mystically attuned to each other. Most fascinating indeed. A quill pen appears in his hand. The old sage begins furiously, jotting notes on his arm. I feel it too. The air is thick up here, isn't it? Exactly the opposite of what you'd expect. The magic up here is almost a physical presence. Oh, your power has increased. You've acquired the Sunset Spire. Oh, and we can build stuff. Okay. Now, do we want a library? How much money do we have? New quest, Seats of Power. Claim the remaining spires in the tiers. We can get the Infirmary, Training Grounds, Forge. Let's go ahead and... Okay, allows you to recruit the finest skilled trainers on all the tiers. Library, consider magical knowledge. Forge, improve weapons and armor. Infirmary. Let's go ahead with the Forge. Yes, Forge is always good. I wonder if that's going to change the tippy top. Oh, boy. Oh, you can only have one thing at a time. Okay, cool. Awesome. A new missive from Fatebinder Rogalis. You've acquired a second spire. All the spires are linked, allowing you to travel instantly between them. You now upgrade the spires you discover, building new structures on the top of them. Each upgrade will provide you with different benefits. Upgrades take time and money to build and money to maintain. If you no longer have the money to maintain an upgrade, it will be suspended and you will no longer receive its benefits. There are 5 resources you can find in Kyros's tiers that can be used to power upgrades for your spire. There are scrolls, ingots, alchemy supplies, and hide. That's useful. Okay, missive. Let's see. My dear Petra Voss, the court is abuzz with the news of civil war. Representatives from the chorus and disfavored are having little shouting matches in front of Tunon. The petitioners to the court seem swept up in talks of who will crush whom, and if and when Tunon will bring down the gavel and stop the fighting. What has me more intrigued is the other story out of Vendrian's Well. Tunon sends you on what I thought was going to be a one-way trip to the well, and not only do you live, you somehow claim the mountain spire. And you broke Kyros's edict, too. Such things make a little civil war seem so trivial in comparison. At least to those who can separate the message from the noise. Tell me, what was it like to break the edict, and how is it you took control of the spire? I'm going to respond with questions of my own. Dear Rogalis, did you know what the wording of the edict would entail? Did you advocate that I be sent on what was likely to be a one-way journey? Your questions seem to imply that my actions of Adrian's Well were orchestrated when they were in fact the product of me responding to a chaotic situation. Nothing more. Dealing with 2 petulant, disagreeable archons occupied what precious time I might have spent undermining... Kyros. Don't send it. Downplay. So, give me too much credit, but it sounds like you're trying to imply the claim on the spire was premeditated, even intentional. But to not let the Archon's indecision cause the edict. I made it happen because it was my duty, and I generally prefer to live. The claim on the spire coincided with the breaking of the edict. Perhaps breaking the edict caused me... Heroes news this would happen. Gain Tunon Minor Wrath. Let's see. Don't send it. Best you can. No. Questions. Yes, we're going to respond it with questions. There we go. Okay. In transit to the Forge. Due in 5 days. Okay. And now let's see what we have here. Seats of Power. We have 2 of 5 spires. Widow's Revenge. We need to go back to Lethian's Crossing. Aegis. Enlist the aid of a forge bound not subject to Kyros's law. Stone Sea. We still have to do that for him. Okay. We have evidence against both. Crossing the old walls. Return to Lethian's Crossing and either give Eldian the Magebane Helm or claim it for your own. We're going to give him the Magebane Helm. I know I really like it, but, you know, there we go. Ah! Welcome to your forge, Fatebinder. Voss. Let's see, I want you to forge something for me. Certainly, Fatebinder. Okay, cool. So we actually have stuff that we can make. Okay, that's awesome. Let's go ahead. I found this hilt in the old walls. What can you tell me about it? That looks like the hilt of the Sentinel. One of the finest swords the Forge-bound ever made. With this, I could recreate it if you want. Continue. Okay. Do you think you could free my friend from his armor? I've had my eye on that prickly problem, but I think it's far beyond me. Who might help? Perhaps someone not bound to the guilds of the north? Stone Sea, okay. There we go. Tell me about the forge. Okay, upgrade weapons. Don't need anything. Okay, Sentinel can be created at the proper materials. I want you to forge something for me. Let's see if we can actually get that. Okay. Sentinel. Not enough money to add Sentinel. How much does it require? Okay, requires this amount. We do not have this amount. What do we else? What else? Oh, hey, there's something we can pick up here. Let's actually pick up this because it's closer. What's that? Ooh, Sigil of Piercing Accent. We're going to take that. Let's go ahead and see what we got up here. I think we're going to try to grab some of these folks. Cool. We're going to see if there's actually anything new we can talk to with these people. This spire allows for such a long and uninterrupted view. Barrack glances over the edge with hesitation, then shivers. Find restraint and limitations more to my liking. Though it is nice to feel a breeze running through these plates of solid rust.
My Lord Binder, you have something which requires my attention? What can I do for you?
Okay, suit up,
If
Barrack.
you would have me travel at your side, then I am not opposed to seeing more of this degenerate.
Okay, now let's go ahead and get folk.
I will meet you at the Spire.
Short while.
Right. This is the party that I would like to travel with. So there we go. And we have new people or new things we can talk to about. Okay. So that's actually going to be the end of the episode, though. We've run to our time. I think for the next episode, we are going to try to talk with all of our folk here. I think we have new conversation stuff available. If you've enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button or give me some feedback if you prefer. Of course, if you enjoy my other work, then a subscription to the channel would also be most amazing. As always, it's great to see you all here at the Fox Den. I hope you come back next time and pull up a chair for some more Tyranny. Alrighty, y'all take care now. Bye.